What's up guys, this is your boy DAvgGamer98 over here, back with another video, and this video is a Q&A video. For the first time I'm doing questions and answers, and thanks to each and every one of you for showering a lot of love with a lot of questions as well to even make this video possible in the first place. So I did mention in my community post as well that if I'm getting enough questions I would be making this video, and there were a decently large number of questions as well. So without much further ado, just a quick heads up, I'm almost at 1800 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed yet, just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It would be fun for you to join this 98 fam. So let's get started with this video, and the first question is from God Alpha OP. So to give a background, God Alpha OP has been one of the most OP supporters of my channel, and he has been supporting my channel for a really long time. So let's start with his question first, and that is, what was the purpose behind starting a YouTube channel? Alright, that's a very interesting question, and I started my YouTube channel back in May last year, and so the main purpose I would say is, like, initially, like, I was working and I wasn't getting time at all to, do any other extracurricular kind of activities with traveling to office, going back and forth, and previously like even before office, like I had to do college studies and everything. So last year, because of the COVID pandemic being set in, I did have some extra time because I was saving time not traveling. So I felt like let's start doing something that I really like. I am playing video games for a really long time, like 25 years literally, and so I wanted to start a channel and play games which I actually like. So Injustice 2 Mobile is a game that I am playing for quite a long time, and those questions are there as well. So I felt maybe I should just start and see how it goes. Like, I didn't have any plans of earning money or any revenue from YouTube as such in the beginning. I don't think I'm like that much earning as well, so I think still that plan is not there. But main purpose, I would say, just to start it out, have fun, interact with a lot of people as well, and that's about it. So next question, do you follow anybody else on YouTube? I do follow a lot of people in YouTube, and be it Injustice Mobile creators, the popular ones, as well as even different genres, and I do follow a lot of musicians as well. I am very much into Western music, so I do follow a lot of musicians as well. So let's jump into the next question. What is the history behind this name, DAvgGamer98? So that's an interesting question. So alright, so what I felt initially is like, my gameplay is okay, it's not bad, and I will not say that it is one of the best gameplays around as well. So I felt calling myself an average gamer might make a lot of sense. So just wanted to have this catchy line there, that yes, the average gamer 98. Now what is that 98 for? And that is like a history goes behind that 98, and that is I don't know how you guys are gonna take it, but in my school times I scored 98 marks way often. So like, I scored 98 a lot of times in most of the subjects. So I felt like 98 is kind of associated. I'm not flexing or I'm not bragging here, but that number kind of just stuck to my mind, that yes, I've got like 98 in maths, 98 in science, 98 in history, geography, literally every subject I have hit 98 once. So I felt like, okay, let's put that 98 in there since it's sticking to my mind. So that's the history. That's nothing special there. Many people think that I'm born in 1998. No, I'm older than that. So I'm not born in 1998. Love your videos, those are great. Thanks for the comment. Thanks for the question as well. God Alpha is OP. So let's jump into the next question here. So next question is from Red Empty. My question is, why should I ask you a question? Joke aside, has anyone brought your merchandise yet, and who is your favorite subscriber, not YouTuber? Alright, a couple of interesting questions here. So has anybody bought my merchandise yet? No. So that's a straightforward answer, no, because yeah, I think I haven't marketed it as well. Like, if I could start a bit of marketing, I think I could end up getting people to buy it, and I'm not that popular as well. So like, I do have close to 1800 subscribers, but I think usually like, merchandise is purchased by people who have tens of thousands of followers, and I think if I reach that any day, maybe then I'll revisit your question. and that's about it. Who is your favorite subscriber, not YouTuber? That's another interesting question. So I'll play it a bit diplomatic, you can say, but all the people who comment, like first RHFF, I remember, you yourself, then God Alpha is OPS there, Mukesh Jain is there, ABC2XYZ is there, then a lot of people, Anupam is there, so a lot of people, keep commenting first, that is definitely and a very good feeling, I would say, to see people commenting first and even battling it out sometimes to see who comments first. So every one of you are like my very close subscribers, I would say, who are commenting first. But if you ask a single number who is your favorite subscriber, it's actually my mom. So you can't go beyond that, right? So my mom is also my subscriber. So I will say my mom is my favorite subscriber. So let's jump into the next question here. Alan, this question is from Alan. Tell us more about your job and office life. And shadi kab karoge? Oh goodness. I think that is a pertinent question that is existing for quite a long time for many of you. So, alright, so tell about my job and office life. So, I work as a data scientist, so in an American MNC. I'm not naming it, just for, privacy purposes. But, so usually my work life consists of, doing a lot of programming, doing a lot of coding, and also like it's a math centric job. So to give you a background, like I am a computer science graduate, and then I completed my MBA in business analytics and finance, and as a result, like my job as a data scientist is more about analyzing data, having meetings with the business partners, trying to get a lot more insights into the business so that the business develops as well. So that is about job. And office life is pretty balanced, I would say. I do have some flexibility to take on some meetings, set some meetings, maybe deny sometimes as well, depending on my availability. Office life is chill. I have a good set of colleagues as well. They're pretty friendly. They have a lot of empathy for the other colleagues as well, and that's awesome. So that is in a brief about my job and office life. So let's look at the next question. At Shadi Kab Karoge? I don't know the answer, bro. So I literally don't know the answer. Yes, I'm old enough, but I haven't found anyone yet. So I literally have no answer to that question. Maybe I'm searching, maybe I'm not. Maybe let that be a private one. So, alright, let's move on to the next question here. So this question is from Abdul's Club. My question is very simple and straightforward. Can I ever get Beta Club? And no. So that's about the answer. That's about the answer. So spend some money, I think maybe then, but I did see some people actually getting it as a rate drop. So it depends literally on luck, but that luck is literally lacking, I would say. Yeah. All right. So let's move on to the next question here. And this is from Atrocitus. Nice. DAvgGamer, what is your thoughts on Deathstroke, and what do you think of the new solo raid coming after Rise of Krypton? So, alright, so I actually made a video on my thoughts on Deathstroke, so you can check that out. That's already there in my channel about my thoughts on Deathstroke, so I wouldn't kind of describe it in this particular video. And I think the new solo raids is going to be exciting. Again, a lot of new artifacts, so it's again a money grab. It's going to be pay to win. I don't see any ways where you can get those artifacts in for yourself like free. So just check that video out. It's there in my channel with Deathstroke as a thumbnail as well. So have a check out and do let me know what do you think after that. So the next question is from RJ Gebura. So what do you think about Injustice 3 and the future of Injustice 2 mobile? And how would you rank the team of H, Heartbreaker, Harley Quinn, Firestorm, and CC? Oh goodness. So I'll answer the first question here. So what do you think about Injustice 3? I think it's coming soon, probably around October or November, because I have heard it's in the works, and as well as the Injustice 2 animated, Injustice 2 rather, Injustice animated movie is coming out. So I think Injustice 3 for mobile or PC console, they're kind of around the corner. I think this year end or next year beginning it would be there. And future of Injustice 2 mobile, I think it's already a 4-year-old game, so it would be similar to what Mortal Kombat has gone through. So I think there would be some new content for like the next year or so, and after that I think they're probably gonna officially discontinue the support. I'm not exactly sure, but I think this is highly likely though, so it's highly likely. So that's my take with the first question. And the next question is, how would you rank the team of Heartbreaker, Harley Quinn, Firestorm and CC? That is a 2 OP team. That is definitely an OP team. Other than that, I can't say anything. So with that being said, let's move on to the next question here. And that is, this question is from Musa Atif. So how old are you? I am 28 years old. How long you have played Injustice 2 for? I have played it for over 4 years. And can you do a giveaway? Can you buy me some Solo Raid artifacts? So can you do a giveaway? Yes, I do have a giveaway like in my plans. But for that to kind of materialize, it's like I need to kind of generate more revenue from YouTube compared to the amount I'm spending on the game to generate these videos. And once that is kind of offset, that is the time I would say that it's the right time for me to start doing giveaways. Can you buy me some Solo Raid artifacts? I don't know how to do that. Just kidding. Anyway, so let's move on to the next question here. I have only one question. That is, what is my question? Okay. Who is your favorite subscriber? I already answered this question, Mukesh Jain. Again, thanks for answering this question. Thanks for questioning this question, right? Not answering this question. Thanks for questioning this question. And my favorite subscriber is basically my mom. So that's about it. Let's move on to the next question. कितना spend किया on this game and Injustice 2 कब से खेल रहा है भाई? So for those of you who are not a native Hindi speaker or like doesn't know Hindi at all, so basically this question is asking about how much I have spent on this game and since when I'm playing this game. So I have spent close to $1,000 on the game, roughly. So I don't have an exact count, but close to $1,000 is what I would say at this point of time. And I'm playing Injustice 2 for more than 4 years. I started in like the launch time in May 2017, if I remember correctly, but then I lost my account. I don't know why. Even in the same email, it didn't back up properly. I switched the device actually, and I kind of lost it. I think it wasn't linked. So from July, this account is there, July 2017. So that's about it. So let's move on to the next question. Thanks for asking this question again, Shivam. So let's move on. This question is from Bronze Bagel. What games do you play regularly? So off late, because of my work schedule, it's a bit busy. I don't get to like play a lot of different games. So Injustice 2 is fun. At times I do play Battlegrounds Mobile India. So if friends are there, then I play it. But it's a very less amount of time. Sniper Fury is one game that I am increasingly liking a bit. So that is one game that I am playing as well. And sometimes I do play chess, by the way. So that is another game. And these are literally all mobile games. I literally don't have time to start playing PC games because they're usually for a longer time and they have stories and everything. So you'll start to get addicted and it takes a lot of time. So that's about it. Let's move on to the next question. So this is from RHFF, and he's one of the constant subscribers as well. Like always commenting or trying to comment first, and there's a race. So thanks for your question. So your age, my age is 28. Place that you currently live, I live in West Bengal, Kolkata. That is it. What's your passion? So what's my passion? So I would say like I'm a numbers guy as well as a gaming guy. So any intersection between gaming and numbers is something that I really love because it's something that I can relate to. And I'm also a gadgets freak, so I really love technology and gadgets and things like that. So that is also something that I like. And if you want to ask about like passion on something that I want to do, I really love making these videos for you guys. So I don't get a ton of views, like I mentioned, I'm still a small channel. I don't get a ton of views, but it's something that I like really doing. It's not that I am earning a lot as well. Like my job definitely pays me much better compared to what I'm getting from YouTube, but you can call this video creating a bit on the artistic side mixed with mathematics is something that I would say is probably my passion. So which channel in YouTube you like the most? I do not have any specific channel that I like the most. Like I do think that Mr. Beast channel is one channel that I would like to mention though, because the way he grew his channel and then how he developed his audience is something to it's something to study. It's definitely something to study. So I will definitely say that it is one of the channels that I like the most, and that is actually coming to my head as well. So I'll say Mr. Beast if I have to just give one number. So let's move on to the next question, and thanks for asking all these questions as well, RHFF. So this question is from Omar Yasir. As a beginner building QM, should I max his CC and CA first or add attack on him? So you have it right here. You have to max his critical attack chance and critical attack damage first, and then add the attack. So you'll also have to have fast attack. So once you build them, then you can concentrate on the attack. So those are the primary focus. And thanks for asking this question here, Omar. So let's move on to the next question. This is from Dead Oh Human Yo Man. Okay, so quick question: how long have you been playing this game, and what do you think about it? So like I said, I'm playing for over 4 years right now, and I think it is one of the best mobile arcade fighting type of games in there, with a really great graphics, I would say. And at least in the initial phases when it launched, it had really great graphics, and that is one of the reasons I started playing it as well. I had previously played Injustice 2 Gods Among Us as well, so it was kind of, you know, a continuity as well. So definitely it's a great game, but a lot of bugs, and sorry to say, I think everybody knows this. The developers aren't great. Too many bugs, and it has become completely pay to win. So I still don't have a problem with that. I still do. I mean, it's not like I still don't have, but I'm still able to purchase. But given how ridiculous it is, the pricing is pretty ridiculous. You can literally get spending $100, you can get multiple games as a whole, and even download the downloadable content for those games. I'm talking about the PC games actually. So you might spend $30 and spend additional $10, and you would get a full game with all downloadable content, and you can max out everything. But for Injustice 2 Mobile, nothing's there compared to, like, if you're just spending $50, you will just get a single character without the gears. It's kind of ridiculous, but it's the way it is. I like playing the game, so I play it as a result, and I make content on the game as well. So yep, that's my thought about it. So let's move on to the next question. So this is from ABK Supreme. So are you interested in appliances like mobile, laptop, bike? If yes, what are your favorite mobile, laptop, bike, car, or anything else? This is one of my favorite questions actually. So yes, I am interested in appliances like mobile, laptop, bike, everything. I'm like I mentioned, I'm totally a tech nerd, a tech geek as you can call it. So mobile, I do like ROG mobiles and Asus mobile. So I'm using one Asus mobile as well, and an LG G8X. I think that's there in the next questions as well, so I'll be answering that. What are your favorite mobiles? So I would say at this point of time, I'm not an iPhone fan, by the way. So I was never really an iPhone or an Apple fan. I do have an Apple iPad though, but it's more of just to, you know, I bought it just to play for like PUBG when it was there. I have big hands, so it becomes problematic to play on mobiles. So that's why I kind of bought the iPad in the first place. But from a mobile perspective, I really love the gaming phones. Asus ROG is one, Black Shark is one. Then you have like a lot of gaming phones are there, and also OnePlus series phones are pretty good as well. So yep. From a laptop standpoint, I do have an MSI and an ROG as well as a Dell. So I have quite a lot of laptops, and I am very much interested in laptops. And the current laptop that I'm really liking is called, again, it's from Asus. It's called Zephyrus, and it's called Zephyrus Duo as far as I can remember. So that has a dual screen. So that's an amazing laptop, by the way. So you can check it out. And for a bike, I'm not that much of a bike fan. For starters, I do like a bike. I actually don't have a license for bike, so I have a license for car. I do drive car, but I do not have a license for bike. But bike for starters here, I like the bike Avenger. So if you have heard of it, I think it's a cruiser bike. So I do like that bike. In higher ranges, I do like, you know, Harley Davidson. So that is like higher price range bike. So that is something that I like. And car, I have a lot of favorite cars actually. So one of my favorite cars is Chevrolet Camaro. So I do love the, you know, the muscle car feeling as well. So that is one of my favorite cars. I do like Lamborghini as well. Aventador is one of my favorite cars as well. So yep, very interesting question. One of my favorite questions, I would say. And thanks for asking this question. Let's move on to the next one here. It's again from you. So when I started my YouTube channel, I think I mentioned this before. It's in May last year. So one personal question, if you want to answer, where you live, I already mentioned it, like I'm living in West Bengal, Kolkata. When are you planning to get married? I don't have an answer to that. So let's move on to the next question. So the next question is there any other mobile game you play? Yes, like I mentioned, I do play, Battlegrounds Mobile India from time to time, and chess, like I mentioned, and Sniper Fury is something. F1 Race also sometimes I'm playing. So these are mostly the mobile games that I play. How do you manage work-life balance, gaming, YouTube, job? That's a very, very interesting question. So, and I really love this question. So, thanks for this question, Erin. So, gaming for me is like, I start the day with gaming. So, start the day with gaming. I don't know what I was saying before, but don't rewind, guys. So, yeah, I start the day with gaming, and usually like solo red tips are there in the morning, right? So, I started and then I record those gameplay. From a YouTube perspective, if like I am uploading the gameplay directly with addition of a bit of a music and that, it doesn't take a lot of time actually. So that editing doesn't take a lot of time. But videos like this, where I'm talking about something and trying to explain like a gameplay mechanism and all, those things does definitely take time, and it kind of gets a bit problematic with a job at hand. Because can't do it at the same time, right? You can't do it at the same time. So if I am a bit relaxed in the job perspective, if some projects are kind of developed, and then I can manage out with this type of videos where editing is required a lot. And I would say my audio is often not that great, and that's a problem actually. So with that being said, job is fine, like I mentioned before, and YouTube is a part now as well. So by the way, great content, love your energy during streams. Thanks a lot. Thanks for that comment, really means a lot, Ari, and thanks for the question again. So let's move on to the next one. So who was your inspiration to start it? Who's your favorite YouTuber? What's your passion? And do you love your subscribers? Favorite Injustice 2 mobile channel? All right, videos are loves. Thanks a lot for this, Broken Boy. So how do we pronounce it? Boy. Okay. So just a bit of a comedy there. So anyways, who's the inspiration to start it? I didn't really have an inspiration to start it, like I mentioned before. So it's more of I just wanted to start from my own and see like how it goes, because gaming is something that I do for a long time. And who's your favorite YouTuber? Like I said, I don't have a very specific one, but I would say Mr. Beast, the way he, grew his channel, as well as, he caters to the audience pretty well, and his top qualities as well. So I would say Mr. Beast for now, definitely. So what's your passion, and do you love your subscribers? Yes. So I answered this passion question before. So mathematics, combine it with gaming, combine it with creating content, you get something, right? You get something. That something is basically my passion. So do you love my subscribers? Yes. Do I love my subscribers? Definitely I do. I think so. I'll be pretty honest here. I don't have a lot of friends. And so so this is, I don't know how do I say this, it's more of a life lesson, I would say. If you have goals, I think once you start achieving them, you are gonna feel lonely, and that case is there with me as well. So there are definitely times when I do feel lonely, feel alone, feel nobody's there. So in that point of time, I feel the subscribers are there to support me out, and let me just release a video, I will get some good comments, hit the dopamine level, because people are saying good things. I have literally not heard people saying bad things. So although I'm a very small creator, I would say I will be probably one of the most content creators. So like content in the sense satisfied here. So definitely one of the most satisfied creators because of you subscribers. So thanks a lot for this comment. It really means a lot. I think I can't explain it through words, but definitely it matters a lot is what I can say. Thanks for this question again, Broken Boy. Let's move on to the next question. So how long have I been playing this game? I've been playing this game for 4 years. So next question. Hi bro, my question is, which device do you use and how much do you earn from YouTube? And a request, please tell me your reply in Bengali. By the way, lots of love to you. Thanks for this, Sagar Mukherjee. Thanks a lot. Okay, so since you're requesting for a Bengali one, so আমি যে ফোনটা ইউজ করি সেটা হচ্ছে Asus Zenfone 5Z আর LG G8X. So for those of you who are not aware of Bengali, I just answered like the phone that I use is Asus Zenfone 5Z and LG G8X. How much do I earn from YouTube? So আমি এক্স্যাক্টলি রিভিল করতে পারি না কারণ ইউটিউবের গাইডলাইন্স সেটা নেই, তো এক্স্যাক্টলি বলতে পারবো না, বাট এইটুকুনি বলতে পারি মাসে 10,000 টাকার থেকে নিচে 1,000 টাকার থেকে উপরে. So for those of you who didn't answer that, like understand that. So what I mentioned is it's on a monthly basis, it's less than rupees 10,000 in India and higher than rupees 1,000 in India. So that is it. And I did answer it in Bengali, so lots of love to you as well. Thanks for this question again, Sagar Mukherjee. Let's move on. Favorite character. So I think this is the last question here. It's a pretty long video. It's a 25-minute video. A lot of Q&A here. Favorite character. So I do not have a very specific favorite character. Predator Batman is a character that I love. Don't tell Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle is a character I love enjoying in the game because of how his special ability 3 works and how the character itself works. So I would say Predator Batman and any sort of Batman are my favorite characters. Batman is a favorite character for the comics as well as the movies. So I'll stick with Predator Batman for now, and any other favorite characters from a damage dealing perspective, I feel Heartbreaker Harley Quinn is the best damage dealing character in the game as well. So thanks for this question, Gautam. I forgot to put love here, so definitely I'll do that after this video is made. So thanks again for all the questions, guys. This is, I believe, the last question. Yes, it is. So thanks for all the questions again, and it was really fun making this video for the first time. It's entirely a different video. I don't know whether this video is gonna get a lot of views or not, but I wanted to make this to reach out to you guys, and you have been showing me a lot of love. So thanks again for that. So finally, this is your boy, DAvgGamer98 over here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Signing off. This is your boy, DAvgGamer98 over here. See you. Take care. Peace. Bye.